Welcome back to Living Dayton. The eighth annual Rafi's Amigos golf outing is returning for another year, driving forward STEM education.
And joining us is retired Air Force Colonel Rafi Rodriguez and retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Christine Gangaware. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. No, so Rafi, I want to start with you. Tell us about this golf outing.
Well, this is the 8th annual golf outing that we've done, and the main purpose is to give these cadets an opportunity I didn't have. When I was in high school, I wanted to do the junior ROTC, but things were a little tight financially at home, so I went into college and I did the ROTC at the college level. Many years fast forward, I wanted to do something to give these cadets at the high school level an opportunity I didn't have. So it's been quite a few years that we've been doing this.
That's incredible.
That
and first off, you both, thank you so much for your service as well.
Thank you.
So this is a huge support to, like you said, the junior ROTC cadets. So Christine, kind of dive into this. How does this support them?
This supports them by, I always like to tell my cadets to take out every opportunity they can get. Don't close some doors. So a lot of them come in, they're freshmen through seniors, and they don't know what they want to do. They're like, don't want to fly a plane, so I don't want to go to air camp. So I encourage them, just go, try it out, see what it is. And the air camp that they take part in is so much more than that. Yes, they get to fly in a plane, they get to do that, but they also last year had some falconry there. They had, learn how to work with circuits. So a whole bunch of STEM technology. And then they kind of figure out, is that something I want to do or not want to do? And it kind of gives them a lot more, opens up the doors to different things they can do later on in life.
Oh, that is amazing. And this is the 8th annual, so I got to ask, why do you think it keeps coming back?
Well, predominantly because there's a lot of passion behind it, and people in the community see that the effort is to stay here local. It's invested in the future leaders of our country. And Dayton is a very family area for military folks, and we keep getting more sponsors coming back every year because they see the product of the effort of all my volunteers and folks at Air Camp, folks at the Junior RTC, and it keeps growing.
Well, and the air camp sounds incredible. So Christine, what opportunities does that air camp give cadets?
So for our cadets that have gone, sometimes I had a few that went for the week-long air camp in the summer. I have one going this year. And then one of my cadets this year, the Air Force has a program that they send junior ROTC cadets to an 8-week program to colleges to get their private pilot's license. So this was a good step for her to really see she wanted to do that. She applied to that. Only about 200 cadets nationwide get to do that. And she's heading off to Iowa this summer to get her private pilot's license.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I love that.
All free of charge, and something she wouldn't have had the opportunity if she wasn't in junior ROTC and didn't do this air camp first, because she never would have even thought this would be.
Oh, I love that. Now, real quickly, you have something you brought here, Rafi.
Yes, this is our promotional poster I'd like to share with you. The event is on Friday, June 6th at the Beaver Creek Golf Club. And I had this some memento for your support over the last couple of years, and I hope you get to display it. But most important, I hope you have the time to come in and show up at the
we need you to
golf
sign
outing.
it.
You don't want my golf skills.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We need you to sign it for
Yes,
sure.
so we can sign. I love it.
Yeah, in a few minutes. But anyway, this is for you.
Thank you. Viewers at
Thank you.
home, you can find all that information for the 8th annual Rafi's Amigos golf outing. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
My pleasure.